The footage you're seeing now was recorded by a student named Chris Muir.
Sure.
For a few minutes, Chris and his friends were messing around and having fun as they filmed.
W. Chris?
But that's when the group spotted a man.
Who the fuck is this geezer? Fuck off! Get out of the way!
Messing around and having fun as they filmed. But that's when
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's some fuck shit there. That's some real shit.
the group spotted a man and a woman wearing creepy white masks hiding in the tall grass next to the station and staring ominously at the camera.
Again, I don't know if I'm a bitch. Actually, you know what? If it means being a bitch, I'm a huge bitch. As soon as... Boy, I wish you guys could feel my passion when I talk about this kind of shit, chat. I can't emphasize it enough. The minute I see this, the phone is down. I am running like the wind, Bullseye. Shout out Toy Story. And I am home in world record speeds, locking my door, and I'm probably just going to play Rocket League for the next 72 hours to debrief what the fuck I just saw. No part of me wants this in my camera roll. I don't want to film it. I don't want to go viral. I don't want people to know I saw it. It's over. It's on. I'm out of there. I'm fucking gone. What the fuck? What the... Okay. You're not intimidating with your dogs out. I'll tell you that much. No one's scary with their grippers out like that.
Chris and his buddies first thought that the masked people were probably pranksters from the school trying to creep them out, which is why they can be heard laughing throughout the footage. However, the students later confessed that it was more so nervous laughter, and that they were pretty terrified during the encounter. Disturbingly, looking at the footage, they noticed that the couple appeared to be armed. In some of the clips, it looks like one of them is holding a pistol.
Bust.
Fuck around, seriously. And look who just followed us. Blick420. That's bad timing because we're talking about this right now. That's fucking scary as fuck. See, now it's scary because, you know what I'm saying? Because now, when, no matter what you believe in, guess what? A gun kills you. Guess what? A gun kills you. Doesn't matter if you think it's scary. Doesn't matter if you think it's whatever. Guess what? A gun fucking kills you. Oh, hell no. Why are we right-hand peeking a demon? Why are we right-hand peeking?
Where's the other one?
Where's the other one? Okay.
Where's the other one?
Okay. Yep. How are we curious, bro?
I don't see him.
As soon as the suspects got a little too close for comfort, the group ran back to the main road, after which they reportedly saw a police chopper approaching the area of the incident. It's not entirely clear who called the cops that day, but based on my research, this wasn't the first time the couple had the public with their creepy masks and weapons. Earlier that week, they had terrorized a woman at Auckland's Domain Park, but left before the police were able to arrest them. When the cops arrived at the train station, Chris and his friends gave them the report, after which the Auckland Police Department uploaded a Facebook post where they urged the suspects to come forward and warned civilians to stay far away from the masked couple if they saw.
Yeah, see, now it gets weird because then it's like, now it becomes a threat, right?
They also cautioned that if they saw someone carrying what appeared to be a weapon, they had
no
no way of knowing if the weapon was real or fake and would be forced to approach the situation as if it were real. Shortly after that, the suspects reportedly came forward to talk to the cops.
What?
Throughout the investigation, the authorities didn't release a whole lot of information to the public about who these people were, whether their weapons were real, or what their intentions were. But one thing we know for sure is that this wasn't just an innocent prank. In fact, when a lot of people online started accusing the students of staging a prank just to get attention, a spokesperson from the school came forward to clarify that the masked suspects had nothing to do with the institute. According to an article from Vice, a police spokesperson later confirmed that the weapons were fake. But I wasn't able to find any official confirmation of this, and to this day...
Okay, so let's just fucking next segment, because now we're just out here spewing buzzwords.
Not a lot of people know who the suspects were or why they were terrorizing the public for no reason. Whatever the case, it's a good thing Chris and his friends were able to get away before things took a turn for the worse.
Yeah, that's that. Bang, next.
Near the base of Mount Fuji in Japan lies a forest that's known among the locals as the Sea of Trees. Interestingly, the entire forest grew out of a 30 square kilometer patch of hardened lava that was laid down by the last major eruption of Mount Fuji. A little more disturbingly though, over the years the Sea of Trees has become known as a place where people go to take their own lives. And if you venture far enough into the forest, it's not uncommon at all to find a body.
What are we about to see?
Near the entrance of the forest, a sign written in Japanese reads, "Quietly think once more about your parents, siblings, and children.
Oh, God, man, what the fuck?
Please don't suffer alone, and first reach out." In July 2017, urban explorer and YouTuber Burbex ventured into the forest to see what he'd find, walking his viewers through his entire journey into the sea of trees. But even though the video starts out tame enough, just a few minutes into his exploration, the uploader comes across an abandoned bike, and that's when things get a little disturbing.
I mean, it's on YouTube.
I'm only a few meters away from the road right now, but I've already found an abandoned bike. It's actually a pretty nice bike. Let's take a look at it.
Who's doing that? I'm not, bro, what?
I don't think it's been here a long time. What do we got in here? And there's a packet for a knife. I think I've just found some kind of note in a bag. It says 1211. I can't quite make out. I think this is somebody's name just here. And I'm not sure what this means.
On top of the bike, Burbex finds an empty piece of packaging for a kitchen knife.
I just watched the same video, dude.
And a few minutes later, he comes across a note written on a plastic bag. The note translates to 1211 verified, Fuji Yoshida Police Station verified, meaning it's likely evidence of someone who abandoned their stuff to take their own life in the forest, confirmed by the local police station. It's incredibly haunting to think how many lives have been
Okay, yeah. I mean, that is definitely creepy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
those who walk inside, as well as training volunteers to talk to the visitors who are when he suddenly saw a bull moose seeing his usual in early 2023, a man named David Meredith was taking his usual evening stroll through his neighborhood in Red Deer, Canada, when he suddenly saw a...
I don't know, chat. I'm not fully in on these videos yet, man. It's like... The production's like a little too high, you know what I mean? It's like, if I'm gonna see some fuck shit, like the cave diving videos, that shit's real because that's footage. This is like some, I don't know.
bull moose eating next to a tree.
What is a bull moose?
Hoping to catch a better glimpse, he hid behind the tree to watch.
That's a
And
fucking
that's when the moose
moose
turned around and started charging at him.
No, it
To
didn't.
understand how incredibly dangerous this is, keep in mind that an adult male moose
Oh, it's a fucking school bus!
can run faster than 35 miles per hour, which is almost twice as fast as the max speed for the average human male. Even though moose aren't generally aggressive, they can easily trample and kill anyone if they feel threatened, which is probably what happened here. Fearing for his life, David hoisted himself up the tree next to him to avoid getting stabbed by the moose's antlers.
Oh, shit! No!
He just ran me up a tree.
Brother, that thing is fucking massive. Oh my god. Bro, how fast did this dude climb a damn tree? Also, what tree did he even
As
climb?
soon as he was out of the moose's reach, he started recording. For about 30 seconds, the moose just stares at David, and you can hear the uploader's nervous breathing as he waits for the moose to leave. But shortly after, the moose starts charging back and forth with its head down, which is a clear sign that it's stressed and would probably trample David if he were to come down
Bro's moaning on some of these
or
words.
fall from the tree.
Tree. David. Oh, shit! It's got the zoomies. We might watch the upcoming F1 season. We might. I ain't gonna lie. That was entertaining the other day. I just need the lore. And David. He
Based
climbed
on
a
what
tree.
he mentioned to the news station that interviewed him a couple of days later, David stayed in the tree for over 10 minutes waiting for the moose to leave him alone. When asked how he climbed up the tree, he demonstrated how he pulled himself up by a
Show us. Climb the tree. I fucking beg of you right now.
flimsy looking branch, which is honestly one of the most concerning parts of this whole situation.
Listen, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Now, I'm not convinced he did it, but I don't mind
That
it.
branch breaks, and David would have been at the mercy of a very angry moose and might not have lived to tell the tale.
You got to think though, he was scared, and when he was doing the reenactment, he didn't have fight or flight. Right here, he knew he had to get up that damn tree. You know what I mean?
Thanks to which the uploader was able to come down safely after waiting it out for
Get some
around
videos in the Discord, bro.
In February 2018, a man named Greg Harris uploaded a GoPro video of himself riding his ATV on an unnamed trail.
Okay.
For the first few seconds, the footage shows pretty much exactly what you'd expect from this kind of upload.
Nothing.
But in the blink of an eye, something extremely disturbing interrupts Greg's ATV ride.
Must just be a tiger. What? Did he just... What just happened?
TV ride.
His legs, he went head over heels for some reason. Watch, all of a sudden, buddy's legs are up in the air. What the fuck? Oh my god, is that barbed wire? What was it?
If you didn't catch it, someone had set up a metal wire between the two trees, which got caught in the uploader's helmet and forced him to stop. It's pretty disturbing to think that if Greg hadn't been so lucky, he could have been decapitated by the wire.
Nah. Nah. For what purpose? That's why you wear a fucking helmet!
Fortunately, as mentioned in the video description, his speed, along with the wire hitting his helmet instead of his neck, caused it to break as he passed through it. It might seem shocking that anyone would even think of doing something as incredibly evil as setting up a lethal booby trap in the middle of an ATV trail, but sadly, it's actually pretty common in the dirt bike and ATV community.
Why?
Sometimes these wires are set up by people trying to keep bikers off their property.
I mean...
Others are set up by psychos who
Okay, well, first off, I don't give a fuck about the wire. Is this really a good time that we decided we wanted to be motorbiking? Nothing like motorbiking in the pitch black with a flashlight from Dollar Tree. Beautiful, brilliant. W survival instinct.
And decide to use violence.
Survival instinct of a fucking butthole.
And the rest are set up by people who are just messed up in the head and want to bring harm to others for no reason. In this case, it's impossible to tell who was responsible for setting up the trap. This is just one of those videos where if the wire was set up just slightly lower, the accident could have easily been fatal.
Being short saved his
life.
Luckily,
he was able to walk away with minimal injuries, and he used his video as a way to warn others to watch out for these kinds of traps, especially when riding through trees.
Okay. Good to know. Hey, listen, you learn something new every day, bruv.
Back in the summer of 2014, a man named Chris was biking in the mountains near Fernie, British Columbia, when he suddenly noticed what appeared to be an animal approaching him in the tall grass. Immediately, he realized it was a mountain lion, and that's when he started recording.
I don't know if you can... And that's when he started recording. Play that sentence again, and just anyone that considers themselves decent survivors, just listen to this sentence.
When he suddenly noticed what appeared to be an animal approaching him in the tall grass. Immediately, he realized it was a mountain lion, and that's when he started...
And that's when he started getting big, getting scary, running away, turning back, walking back slowly. Right? Any of the things you would do to survive? Oh no, he does something even better.
Recording.
He started recording.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yep, let's vlog it.
But there's a mountain lion.
Yep, let's vlog it. Yep.
He's crouching in the grass.
Let's vlog it. Yep. Beautiful idea. Brilliant.
He's actually coming towards me.
Fucking brilliant. Just vlog it, you little fuck.
At first, it's kind of hard to see where exactly the animal is, but as Chris walks towards the trail, you can see it emerging from the grass coming...
Oh, hell no.
...closer.
Oh my god, nah!
That is a mountain lion.
Okay.
And he's stalking me.
Holy fuck! Bro!
Even though mountain lion sightings are rare, they have been known to attack people in certain situations.
Oh!
And
it's fully
let's just
stalking
say,
them.
if you see one stalking you in the tall grass, slowly approaching as it stares you down, you can be pretty certain that you're in danger.
What do? I think right here you slowly back up. Like, make sure. I think the goal here, chat, tell me if I'm wrong when it comes to mountain lions, they just see you as a threat. Right now, he sees this human as a threat. This mountain lion is fully triggered by whatever this person's doing. I'm going hands up. I'm going back. I'm going chilling. I'm just like I'm calmly talking. I'm trying to keep my deep breaths. I'm going like it's all right. Like I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm backing up. Like it's fine. And then if it starts running at you, I'm not kidding. You got to pull out the primal fucking. You got to put him in a full Nelson, or you got to land a right hook straight from hell.
About 2 minutes into the footage, the lion starts walking a little faster, and Chris does the one thing you never do with a mountain lion.
Oh, don't leave it up to Chris to fuck shit up.
Turning his back and starting to run.
Chris, you've ruined my night, you fucking bastard. You've done it. You ruined my night, dude. That's basic textbook. That's basic textbook Survivor, bro. You don't turn your fucking back and run, bro. That's rule number 1. Why would you ever turn your back? I don't even know of a valid reason you would turn your back, bro. My headphones are all fucking tangled up. Christ, now I'm raging. Fuck. Appreciate it, Luke, with the 2 months. Let's go, my guy. Appreciate you. Oh, God, man. Let me lock back in. My fucking headphones are all tangled up. Never turn your back on a wild animal, bro. Never turn your back. GG. This might make you faster, but guess what? The lion is still faster than your fastest speed, bro. Oh!
Hey, Mr. Mountain Lion.
Yep, kill him. Not even kidding.
How are you doing?
Yep. Slime him. Mountain lion, I don't care. Slime.
Nice to see you.
Ask him another question, I dare you. Genuinely.
Nice to see you.
Okay, this isn't a bad meta. Low key, this might be the move.
I am much bigger than you.
Okay, buddy, stay humble now. There's no need to flame this fucker. He's just trying to protect his village.
Over the next couple of minutes, Chris tries to get the animal to go away, but it only walks around him and continues to stalk him,
Bro said I'm
him
bigger
down
than
in the
you.
tall grass near the entrance to the woods. A couple of minutes later, the uploader manages to take a few steps toward the main trail back to his car, but he doesn't get too far before the mountain lion cuts him off again.
He's genuinely hawking him down.
Stay back.
Brother, is that an invite?
Stay there.
Bro, you don't give it comms. Oh! Stand off.
I'm not afraid of you.
Fortunately, after a few moments,
Damn!
the mountain lion turns around and disappears into the trees. Being in a position like that has to be downright terrifying, especially when you consider that the—
Bro, but look at though. Y'all can say lions backed off of this. Listen, I'm Team Tiger, but I can respect a lion. You guys saw what he did there, right? He low-key walked the dude off the trail and said, just don't fuck with my shit, bro. He said it was never about you. Just get off my shit. This is my shit. Like, get away. I'm gonna walk your ass back to the car. You're gonna get in it, and you're gonna leave. Okay, we don't gotta fight. Just take your ass on. Meanwhile, this guy's gonna go home and tell the huzz at the fucking bar. He's like, dude, I fucking scared the shit out of a lion today. She's on about, what the fuck are you talking about?
The only reason the lion didn't attack was because it didn't want to. And had it felt more threatened, it easily could have done some serious damage.
Yes, bro.
Thankfully, it was just a close call, and Chris was able to walk away from the terrifying encounter
Look at
unharmed.
W Lion. W Lion, bro.
In March 2019, a 5-year-old girl from Fairlawn, New Jersey was playing with her friends near a creek in a wooded area behind their home right off Route 208.
What's this fucking
This
book
was an area
called?
the family knew very well, as they'd been living there for 13 years, and the girl's father, Dave Kuroda, and his wife felt completely safe letting their kid play in the woods behind their house.
Okay, I don't blame
But at some
that. Let
point
kids be
during that
kids.
particular afternoon, the girl came across a pile of clothing in the woods, after which she immediately ran back to tell her dad what she had found. Strangely, the clothes appeared to have been cut off a person's body, and there were suspicious red stains all over the tattered, shredded outfit. After confirming the bundle consisted only of women's clothing, Dave called the Bergen County Sheriff's Office and reported the incident, feeling like it was just too out of the ordinary for a random pile of cut-up clothes to appear near the entrance of the woods so close to his home. Even though this was the first time their daughter saw the clothes, it appeared they had been in the woods for several months, which explains some of the excessive wear and tear, but not the suspicious cuts and stains all over the outfit. Immediately, Fairlawn police started asking the public if they could identify the clothes, hoping that it was just a prank
Jad,
rather
what's
than
good?
something more sinister. Unfortunately, nobody came forward, and until the clothes can be linked to some sort of crime or to a victim, they can't be accepted for testing by the police department.
What?
To this day, the cops from the Fairlawn Police Department haven't been able to match the clothing to anyone in particular.
To this day?
And at this point, all we can do is hope that whoever those clothes belong to did not come to the harrowing fate that the dark reddish stains imply.
To this day! Oh, dude, these videos are good, man, but I don't think we can stay down this rabbit hole. Fuck, though. That is fucked.